Can I really cut back on these 5 expenses to save $3,000 in 2026? If you're like most people, saving $3,000 might seem like a daunting task. But what if I told you it's more achievable than you think? By making a few simple changes to your daily spending habits, you can make a significant impact on your savings. The goal of this video is to help you identify and cut back on 5 common expenses that can add up to $3,000 in 2026. We all know how hard it is to save money. It feels like no matter how much we make, there's always something that needs to be paid for. And it's not just the big expenses like rent or mortgage payments that are the problem. It's the small, everyday expenses that can really add up. A coffee here, a subscription there, a spontaneous shopping trip. Before you know it, you're out of money. These small expenses might not seem like a lot on their own, but over time, they can create a huge barrier to reaching your financial goals. Think about it. If you spend just $10 a day on something you don't really need, that's $300 a month, or $3,600 a year. That's a lot of money that could be going towards savings or paying off debt. The thing is, it's easy to get caught up in the daily grind and not even realize where your money is going. But once you start paying attention, you can start making changes. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Let's take a closer look at these 5 common expenses. First up, subscription services. We all love getting new subscriptions, whether it's a streaming service, a gym membership, or a monthly delivery of snacks. But it's easy to let them add up. Take a hard look at your subscriptions and see which ones you can cut back on. Consider sharing services with friends or family members to split the cost. Another expense to consider is dining out. Eating out can be a huge expense, especially if you're eating out for lunch and dinner every day. Try meal planning and cooking at home to save money. You can even prep meals for the week to make it easier. The third expense is impulse buys. We've all been there. You're browsing online or in a store and you see something you just have to have. But these impulse buys can add up quickly. Try implementing a 30-day rule, where you wait 30 days before buying something non-essential. The fourth expense is bank fees. Bank fees can be a sneaky way to drain your account. Try to avoid overdraft fees by keeping a close eye on your account balance. You can also look into banks that offer low or no fees. The fifth and final expense is transportation costs. If you're driving a car, there are likely expenses like gas, maintenance, and parking that can add up. Consider carpooling, using public transportation, or biking or walking when possible. By cutting back on these 5 expenses, you can potentially save around $250 per month. That's $3,000 in just a year. It's not a lot to ask, and it's definitely achievable. To recap, the 5 expenses we've discussed are subscription services, dining out, impulse buys, bank fees, and transportation costs. By making a few simple changes to your daily spending habits, you can make a significant impact on your savings. Which expense are you planning to cut first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about saving money and achieving your financial goals, be sure to subscribe for more money-saving tips and financial advice.